Hi, London Biker here. Today I'm heading off to Docklands on the Isle of Dogs. This is West India Dock Road and that's Canary Wharf in the distance, straight ahead. Hold on, sit back and enjoy. This is where the Docklands Light Railway crisscrosses over itself to go off in different directions. A friend of mine back in the 1980s lived in a block of flats around here which was built in 1938 and was demolished to make way for this, Docklands Light Railway, in 1993. They kept as much of the old railway infrastructure from the docks as possible and built around it to develop the Docklands Light Railway. We've just gone under West Ferry DLR station and we're in West Ferry Road. These bubble buildings, as I like to call them, on the right there are a lot of these temporary space-age low-level buildings to start with, before the larger, taller, higher buildings went up in the 1980s, 90s. Cannon workshops there with the clocks on the wall. We're just heading down now under West Ferry Circus. From underneath West Ferry Circus onto Marsh Wall, there's the New Fountain Building, which is a residential building where you can rent a small flat for a price. Straight ahead of us there, the tall building, is the landmark Pinnacle, which is the tallest residential building in Europe with 75 floors. Here on the left is One Bank Street, which is a corporate office building. That's part of the South Dock with Canary Wharf in the background. Hotels are plenty around here. Another new building going up on the right hand side there. Here on the left we have the Warden Building, the east and west residential towers. Here comes the Docklands Light Railway going in the opposite direction. They're driverless trains, although they do have a captain who controls the doors and can check tickets. Another new building going on the left there. If you've liked this video and would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you. In the middle of the picture there is the Hampton Tower at South Quay Plaza, 68th floor residential high-rise building. The round building to the right is One Park Drive, 57th floor residential tower. South Quay DLR station on the left. building we're just going past on the right is the Madison Amory Tower, which is 53-floor residential building again. Just approaching the Blue Bridge, which opened in 1969, and it crosses the entrance to the West India South Dock. It's a single bascule bridge that can open or lower within 1 minute. There are also 3 original dockside cranes that used to be used for loading and unloading ships in the old days, and Dollar Bay, the building we just see there, is another residential building. Billingsgate Fish Market on the right. Blackwall Basin on the left, and the North Dock on the right. Just going through another security checkpoint. More new buildings going up on the left hand side. They've been building here since the 1980s, they've never stopped. Canary Wharf and the HSBC building directly in front of us. There's an old Mark IV restored Cortina. Looks showroom condition. Haven't seen one of those on the road since the early 80s. Here we are, just arriving at Canary Wharf, or 1 Canada Square, which was completed in 1991 and is clad in stainless steel on the outside. It has taken until 2017 to be completely let. The distinctive pyramid pinnacle is 235 metres high above ground level. I remember it being built in the 80s. It all started with constant pile driving of 222 piles that had to be sunk into 23 feet into the ground. Every 2 or 3 seconds or so, there was a loud clang as each pile was driven into the ground. I eventually got used to it and it just blended into the background. Canary Wharf DLR station. All these buildings are new and have been built since Canary Wharf was finished. You can just manage to get a glimpse of the River Thames as we go along here. We're now on West Ferry Circus, I'd just like to say thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed our trip round Docklands, please like and subscribe and come on more trips with me. Take care out there.